Hello everyone, Garnet here, and welcome back to Astraeos. I'm just flying on back to base, and I want to show you guys kind of some more details that I've added to places here and there. So the first thing you'll see heading in is this little path, as well as the little bushes and the flowers on the side of this. I also ended up painting the grounds to kind of fit my vision a little bit more for this courtyard, but I also added just more details. I've got some hedge corners and some braziers kind of in a couple of the corners, as well as like a little bird bath right here. Just kind of extra detail that adds stuff to it, as well as these hanging vines kind of going up and around these columns here. I also ended up building every one of those storage things, so we actually have everything that I could need to kind of separate everything out. I did unfortunately notice they didn't have anything for any of the oil or the gasoline or anything like that, so I just put all of the fuels in that barrel in the corner. And then I've got structures in here, I actually have shields in here, because it's the only thing it would allow. And then we have swords over here, which unfortunately the only one I have is in my hands. But then we have armor, and weapons, and we've got saddles in here, and then tools in here. Now, ammo's on the shelf. I wish I had a way to kind of show what's in there exactly just by looking at it. I don't know if there's some other kind of mod that'll add some other little trinkets I can put on top of stuff. But either way, I have this all really well sorted out. I just put this here so it kind of looks like I have something. I'm keeping an inventory of all my storage. Is kind of what the whole plan there was. Not much has changed inside this room. I did add a painting here, as well as the one that was in there. But this room is just exactly the same as it was left. But the kitchen area is now more like a bar. I've got a really big bar here. We've got a bartender dung beetle up here, helping out our 3 raptor buddies. We've got our cooking station right here. We've got a preserving bin right here with a tiny little mortar and pestle that I can use actually to craft up anything that I may need to keep this up and running. This is also a refrigerator right next to it, so I don't technically need this as much, just to make some of the jerky here and there. This is a wine press that is specifically for the medieval mod, I guess. It actually will make wines, and you can combine them into the wine bottles, which is kind of cool. This whole thing is pretty much just decorative behind it, though. However, these 2 barrels are actually functional. I just kind of squeezed them underneath and lined them up with the ones above it. So those will actually be making the beers. And in this one, you kind of saw that there is actually a mug from the mod in here for me doing that. And then we have the sink over here. So that's pretty much what I've changed so far. Kind of the first thing that I want to get done, though, today is I want to try to actually hatch up our Owl Griffin egg. Because I actually was able to find a good temperature at one point. Granted, it's a different time now. But I did actually make a huge bonfire thing back here because it was too cold at one point. Let's see what we're actually at the moment. What does it say we need? It is too hot now. Okay, so we'll have to probably wait on that. But the other thing that I wanted to try to do is there's actually some other places up on the north end of this island that I have not checked. And I'm pretty sure that one of those areas could end up having the caves and stuff that I'm looking for. Ooh, there's a big Colosseum thing here. There's also a red drop with a ring on it. I'm going to grab that first thing. That could very well have the thing that we're after. It does not, but it does have a lot of really cool things in it that I was not going to make. Whoa! It has a grill in it. It has a grill, a rocket turret. This is stuff that's going to be definitely stuff I'm going to have to grind down at some point. That's crazy, though. This is also really crazy. Really big and open Coliseum area. Yeah. That's really awesome. Not really Coliseum. What's the word for it? Theater? Amphitheater? Nah, I really like the look of this place. But yeah, I haven't actually flown up as far as this on the map quite yet. We can kind of get up towards the top. I have a feeling like there's got to be something around. We've got a large cave kind of over here. Obviously, this is not going to be one of the actual caves. But it's a huge covered area. This is really cool. It's literally got a waterfall coming out at the top, going through the middle of a little platform section. Oh man, this is awesome looking. Definitely could have some sort of a base built up in here. I'm not seeing anything spawning at the moment. Granted, I gotta give it a second. Looks like it's mostly just stone. I'm gonna put these items onto the Owl Griffin so I don't have to carry them. Just in case something may or may not happen to me. Interesting stuff about that really big land bridge up there. I'm going to get a little bit closer, see if there's anything of interest over there. Oh, it's a big waterfall. Yet another big waterfall. Is that a cave? Or is it just another one of those caves you can kind of build in? Ooh, interesting. I've got to check.
Wait, what?
I'm sorry. Did that just say Minotaur? I think it may have spoiled something for me. Does this go outside, or is this more cave? Oh, this is cave. Okay, we found a cave. I definitely don't think we want to use the owl bear. Not owl bear. Wow, I'm thinking Baldur's Gate there for a minute. Let's see. That is without a doubt cave creatures and stuff. We got a bunch of Arthros. And I think they've seen me. We're gonna go. We're gonna leave. I don't want to have my armor break. Yeah, we're gonna leave for now. It kind of spoiled something for me by poking that up on the top there. I guess I had heard that that might be a thing, but I didn't know that's what was here. I need to mark this place as a cave, though. That's crazy. Just kind of sticking out the side of a waterfall. Okay, awesome. Okay, so we have this marked so anytime that we are ready to try to come and take this over, then we will do that. That's good to know, though. I'm really happy to actually have found one of the caves, because I had no idea even where to start looking. Definitely kind of terrified to try to fight that particular mini-boss. But that is actually really cool. We may as well get to the top of this area. It's a little hard to see some of this stuff. At least it will be if I go any higher, because of the rain. It just came out of nowhere and all the clouds. I'm going to assume that a lot of those parts of the island are probably outside of the border. Could be wrong. It actually has details, though, so maybe it's not just Corinthos. What level are you? Level 45? I think I'm going to take this one out. Maybe we can roll the dice and get ourselves some more really cool loot. There we go. Any luck there? We got a really good trike saddle, and then we got some more metal boots. Okay, cool. Nothing too crazy, but if we do end up getting a trike, we'll at least have one very well protected. We'll add that level into our stamina here. I'm not seeing too much crazy around here. I feel like there probably is maybe an actual castle or something on the top of the mountains, because that's what it shows on there, but it could just be the way that they drew the map. But I can't see it, considering all the clouds. If I fly up into it, I won't be able to see anything. Yeah, I think we may just give it a moment before we try to look up here. Oh, nice little plateau thing, though. Oh, what is this? That's cool looking. Kind of wish I saw it in the daytime. It's on the top of one of these guys. Is this anything of interest? Or is it just another one of these random ruins? That might just be one of the random ruins. Something else that maybe go into the side of the, No? Okay. It is cool to have, actually, something with fire. They've got cauldrons up here. Hello, Pteranodon. I'm going to dive on down to grab this purple drop and kind of turn around and see what's around me. Calicotherium saddle. Cool. Just like that, the weather actually cleared up. That works out perfectly. So let's see what else is along this mountainside here. Get a little bit closer look at this now that we can actually see what we're looking at. Yeah, that is a cool bit of ruins there. But as far as I can tell, that is all that is. There's nothing connected to it. This is a very, very steep hill, climbing straight up to the top of this place. Okay, so at least I've gotten to the point, it looks like, where I have been before. I'm not seeing anything too crazy up here. I am seeing a lot of metal nodes and stuff to collect from, but I don't think there's any other cave up here. Well, regardless, it does seem that we've actually found ourselves one of the caves on the map. I do kind of want to go straight to maybe that island on the north now, kind of see what's over there, if it'll allow me to. It does look like it's covered in fog like the other areas, though, so I have a feeling it's going to cut me out and not let me actually go there. Well, that's unfortunate that that's in the ground. I'm going to catch up all of my stamina, and we're going to try to see if we can fly over there. Like I said, it looks pretty fogged over, so I have a feeling it's probably going to cut us out like the other ones did. But we just have to know. And the moment of truth? Oh, I can actually come over here. Interesting. So the fog doesn't necessarily mean that it's... Oh, never mind. I can land on this very, very small peak. Oh, that's a teaser if I've ever seen one. Gonna cut me out before I can hit this beach? Yeah. Don't you dare force me to the ground. That would be sucky. Because of that reason right there. Oh, boy. Well, I mean, technically we can come over here. Or at least on this very outer edge of it. Oh, well. I'm gonna get my stamina back. We'll fly back over that way. Someday soon I'll be able to explore you islands. Someday soon. And now it's gotten so dark we can't see anything. So I'm going to fly back to base for now. And we'll see if it's cold enough now to hatch up the Owl Griffin egg. And now it cleared up for some reason. Is it really dark down there? Also, is that the swamp? If that's the swamp area, there might be some Dimetrodons down there that I could tame so we can actually hatch the egg up a lot easier. Let's go check what it says at base first, and then we'll go from there. We'll still end up needing to go over on that part of the island to see if there's any other kinds of caves and stuff. But at the moment, at least we know where one is, so we'll kind of just focus in on that one for now. We just need to get ourselves some strong creatures to go in there and potentially fight this Minotaur. That was a weird thing that just happened there, but I let it happen the whole way. I feel like if I had let that go until the point where it hit the ground, it would have counted as fall damage. But it seemed like we were going very fast, so I didn't want to bother it. Home sweet home, just popping in within render distance. Been lucky so far not to have anything too bad spawn in front of our house anymore. Knock on wood. Shouldn't have said that out loud. But we'll leave this guy up here for now. I'll sort out all of this stuff at a later point in time. Let's drop down the Owl Griffin egg back here and see if it says that it's too cold again. If so, I can just light this. Too cold? Fantastic. I'm going to have to put some wood in here now, though. Okay, it says we're incubating, so we've got ourselves 1 minute and 22 seconds. I'm very curious what these things are going to look like as babies, because they're already pretty cool as adults. So, we'll just have to see. And... boom! Hello there, little baby griffin. 167. That seems a little bit oddly specific, but okay. Come on over here. Kind of get away from that flame a little bit if you can. I wish you were in the light so I could see you a little bit better. Hello. Ended up coming up a female as well. So we've got... let's see. No mutations, so that's good. Kind of clear on that. I definitely don't think that it's got all the perfect stats and stuff right away. But either way... this is really, really cool. yeah, turning your... I get your curiosity. I'm curious myself. So we're gonna get yourself some food. You are gonna need some raw meat. Let's take a little bit off of what this saber-tooth has. Let's give you 100. That should keep you fed. Are you able to follow me actually back into the courtyard at least? Let's get you outside of... Get you out of the... open. That tail tuft is bigger than you are right now. For a baby creature, you actually are pretty quick. A lot of the others are significantly slower than you. I think I'm going to tell this to not close first, so I can try to get her to come in. Are you going to be able to fit through the door? Yeah, fantastic. Welcome to your new home, little one. Let's turn on some light. You didn't see that. Alright, so the braziers are back up and going. So we actually have some light in here. It's not enough to really see exactly what she looks like. I mean, from what it looks like here, we do have some yellow somewhere, but I think that's probably the same as the mom. That sounds about right. We'll just have to see how you come out after you're fully imprinted. Is that the color of your eyes? Are your eyes yellow? Your eyes are more yellow. And your eyes are more orange. Does that mean I could, if you mutate, could you get blue? What? So I'm going to spend the night trying to raise this thing up. I'll bring you guys in once that's kind of done. Otherwise, I'm just going to be sorting out all of our new loot that I just grabbed. So we'll bring you back here in a little bit. So it seems that morning is with us already. Not too long, actually, after the last bit. We only have another 30 seconds on her first imprint. Hopefully, it'll end up being that I only have to imprint her a couple times, or that I'm going to have what she needs. We'll just have to see here in a little bit. You just want an amberberry? That is very simple. I can do that for you. In fact, our moss top buddy might already have some over here. Thank you for that. We had a new friend ask for it. Ooh, a red drop not too far. Alright, we've got... Oh, that was a one-time thing. Awesome. So we just have to wait for her to grow up. Which is probably going to be a while. But when the sun comes up a little bit more, we'll get a better look at her colors and we'll turn off all the other flames. I kind of put everything else away. Actually, I didn't put everything else away. I still have stuff to put away. Okay, I'm going to grab this red drop while I can. Hopefully I'll get there in time. I won't. I got too distracted. No! Okay, to make more progress, I need to actually tame ourselves a female moss chops and start trying to breed them up so we have a bunch of the moss chops eggs. And after that, I wanted to go get ourselves an oviraptor so we can kind of start collecting as many of those as we can to make the kibbles. Because that's going to be a very big and vital step, I think. Ooh, we got a purple ring drop coming down. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a high-level female moss chops. Maybe a few, to be honest. That would speed things up a good amount. A red drop comes down right here sometimes. Ah, I've only seen it yellow and purple before, so that's really cool to know that that can be red also. I am curious what tier of eggs the Owl Griffin ones are. I tried looking into it online, but I didn't get a straight answer. I mean, if it's extraordinary tier, I could tame an oviraptor like that, but I just have no idea. That's a female 30. That should be straightforward enough. I did not press the right button. I was thinking the wyverns for a moment, for some reason. That is more of an X button press. I think it said I could swoop while holding stuff with this. Yeah. Plop her on in there. Or on top of the roof. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We'll kind of get out of the render for a minute, though. That should bring the baby over as well. I didn't see whether it was male or female. Mouse chops. Under attack. Female 140 mouse chops. You're mine. No, not the dillo. I want the mouse chops. You're mine. Hopefully this one will actually give me the opportunity to tame it. I do have a lot of things now, compared to when I tried to tame the first moss chops. But I guess we'll see. They'll just be stuck in there for now. Technically they can get out if they walk up the stairs, but... I mean, they'd have to just randomly go that way. Purple drop of the ring has touched down. Let's go grab it. We're gonna have problems when we get here. There's an RG here. For some reason they're not attacking the other creatures at the moment. It's a little strange. I know you'll care about me, Mr. RG. There we go. Oh, and a Rex falling down and causing itself some harm. I'm sorry, did that not count as a swoop attack? Why? There we go, that's much better. And they have a mate boost, so that does not help us here. I don't want to miss out on these drops. I missed out on the first red drop I saw a while ago. Okay, cool. We are good. Oh, that was a 145. Oh, man. Let's just act quick. Was that another rifle? I think it was. I'm not disappointed. It's just the fact that when I played the island, it literally took months for me to find a good rifle. I've been able to find them relatively quick on every other map since, which is good. That's a good thing. But I just remember the pain that I felt then. And this is just a bunch of stuff. Okay. Bunch of not all that great stuff. Let's go back and try to tame those moss chops that we dropped into our base. Ooh, sweet, a treasure map. Ooh, that's a really good rifle, too. Oh my god. Okay, anyway, let's put some of this stuff onto the Griffin for a minute so I can actually move. Hello, moss chops. And the baby moss chops, who is indeed a male. Oh well. That's fine. It's not a bad thing to have more of those. So you want a rare flower, and you want a major berry. Okay, I know I have rare flowers now. I didn't before, but I do. I've got a lot, indeed. Rare flower for you. Awesome. And then Major Berry, we'll just head over and grab some from the other moss chops we've got. And there you go. And you're tamed. Fantastic. We'll have the Griffin help get you out of here in a little bit. Just gonna make sure that we can get this one tamed. And you can be tamed as well. You could have half of these Majos that I was carrying on to. Enjoy. Little blue moss tops. Excuse me, miss, where do you think you're going? That's the one direction you're not allowed to go. Thank you. Okay, so there's one female moss tops tamed, secured, and moved out of the base. Very nice. Drop on down, see if this one's ready for another feed yet. Not quite. I think I'm going to take off and see if we can find ourselves another low-level female. Just start off with three female moss chops right off the bat. Oh, would you look at that? That makes it easy. Come on home with us. They're just mingling down here in the courtyard. They're all very happy little campers. Cooked prime meat, I have that. You still don't want anything in particular. Ah, that was almost enough. Alright, one more. Alright, you want cooked prime meat also. Nice. That worked out in my favor. So one more for both of these, and then we'll have 3 females. And the 2 males. The one being blue. Giant bee honey. Oh no, that's the one thing I don't have. I haven't even found where any bees are. No! That one was the level 40 as well. That was supposed to be the quick one. Man! It seems she's about to show herself out. Without the bee honey, she doesn't want to be around. Very unfortunate, honestly. Do I have? I do. I suppose I could go search for some bees. Wait. Okay, looks like she didn't show herself out. She came right back. Because I was talking about maybe going to find some bees. Decided to stick around, I see. That's great. Baby moss chops noises are weird. Okay, rare flowers. Good, I have that. At least I can secure that one. In fact, I'm going to grab 20 because I'm thinking about actually going out and trying to tame some bees if we can find some. That may just be something that we really need to do. Come on, moss chops. You'll be able to definitely carry everything I've got. I'll just take you on out. My guess as to where bees and stuff might be is they'd probably be in the area behind us. And, in this type of area. That's just my guess. I'm not sure. I didn't grab any bug repellent in case I do find some. Hold on. I'm a little bit more prepared now. So I want to head out and see if we can maybe at least find hints of a bee. I'm pretty sure they'd be here. Whenever I chop down these trees, I get sap. And I've seen stuff in here that is relative to the redwoods. So that's why I would think in here somewhere. There's another Thyla. That's definitely another one of the things that makes me think it could be over here. Very redwoods-esque. A level 115 Thyla, not bad. You know, maybe I should try to tame some of those. Yeah, there we go. There's a beehive. I had a feeling there would be some out here. Main thing is, I'm probably going to have to break it still. And let's check for the noise, maybe? That made the noise very clearly. Okay, well. Okay. Had to adapt to plans, it is what it is. Alright, beehive. You've got 5,000 health. What do I have that's the strongest I could use? I mean, I guess I could just use my crossbow. You know what? This one's actually very easy to get to. I think I'm actually going to just go and grab some C4. I'm pretty sure I have some. If I've found it, I'll use it. Not for everything, but at least for C4. Ah, crap. You were still trying to follow me, weren't you? You goofy moss chops. Now I gotta get you back up there. I'll use the Griffin to do that. You stay. You dummy. Okay, so real question is, do I actually have a C4 detonator? That's the question, because I have C4. Oh no. I don't have a detonator? I may have to go with a different plan then. I just have C4 in general. Okay, I've decided that I've at least had a small aha moment to at least know how to use a revolver. So I'm going to actually make us a good handful of the bullets, because that's the one type of bullet I don't have. I'll make 22 sets. Okay, this may help. We have a small little breakthrough. We learned at least how to make firearms. Something a little bit more upgraded. Maybe for just this scenario, we'll see. But I would very much like to get this bee tamed. Really wasn't part of the plan today. But, again, and I've said it before, how much can you really plan when it comes to ARK stuff? Alright, heading on down right towards this. I'm a little bit concerned. I'm obviously not going to be right next to it, right? We're going to have to break this thing. So, I'm going to set up bug repellent. And I'm also going to top off on my food in here so I don't accidentally click that. Great. Alright. I don't know how much damage this thing does. 700% is crazy. And run. I didn't even do the... Oh boy. Get away from the bees. Okay, they didn't actually last all that far. That's great. That works for me. I mean, a full case of this did how much damage? Okay, that's pretty good. That's doable. Alright, move on. Get this reloaded. Okay, so it's going to be more than just one more clip. Run! Get the dive! But the next one should do. Okay, it's broken. Queen bee's going that way. Let's let these smaller ones kind of die off. If they do. Try to keep an eye on where she went. She's still just right there. There we go. Hold on, Sinnoh. You're not going to attack the queen, are you? Hello? It's a little bit of a precarious position, I'm not going to lie. Didn't think about the fact that there are Sinnohs around that definitely want to eat anything with chitin involved with them, but, Huh! I did not get it. Alrighty. We may have to give it some space. There's another beehive right there. That's nuts. Okay, I have the bug repellent on, but obviously I can only do so much. Is she already mad at me, or no? I'm going to kind of run forward and just tap E a bunch. Nope. That didn't work. I need to get her to go away from that spot, but I don't know if she will. Are you after me? I don't know if you're after me. I can't trust you. Get away from me. Alright. Try this again. No! That didn't work, but now she's after me again. Damn it. How am I supposed to get her away from the wall? Maybe I can make her mad at me and pull her away using a rare flower myself. Yeah, maybe I'll have to do that. That's probably going to be our best bet. She doesn't seem to care about me at all right now. Okay, that was kind of dumb. That was dumb! Let's get in the water. What are you doing? That was not the smartest move right then. I was hoping to get her away from it, not this stupid Pteranodon. Oh man, that was rough. I think some oopsies were made. Was she away from the wall though? Where'd the queen go? There she is. Now I can have a chance. Really? Screw off. Oh, that's not my fault. You walked up to me. You walked up to me. She's getting down to a flatter spot. I'll at least be able to sneak up to her, maybe? A little better than I just, you know, definitely successfully tried to. I'm still under bug repellent. Yes, I am. Oh, why'd you go in there? I can't even see you. I'm gonna have to just be pressing E like crazy again. Why you gotta make things complicated, Queen Bee? Run! Nope. Why? That's ridiculous. Out of my face, bees. Out of my face. Alright, hold on. Jeez. Maybe I can clear out this bush. Now I can see her. Okay, so we'll give her a sec. Calm down. I mean, I'm using the bug repellent. And go! Tap, 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 tap! No! Why didn't that work? At least I can just kill the bees real quick. Ah! Really? Oh, dude. Is she just really stuck in the wall? Is that what's causing me this problem, honestly? Like, I don't see why it's not letting me tame this bee. I've never had this much trouble taming one of these before. At least not when I've been able to just go up to it using the bug repellent and stuff. I may have to take out some stuff nearby and then use another rare flower. Great. Those are dead. All the things are dead. I'm gonna use one of these and try to get her away from the wall again. I don't want those on me, though. Are you gonna follow me away from the wall? She didn't even move. Hey, wait. I do need those. Hey, you done? I need to get those back from the Pego. Why are you still on me? I don't even have them anymore. Ow. Ow, stupid bees. Come on. Alright, so I got them away from the wall. I got the queen away from the wall again. And she's over that way now? We'll use a repellent yet again. I'm gonna run tap and E. No! You stupid bee! Hey. This is not a very smooth taming. I mean, the moss chops that I was trying to tame wasn't even worth it anyway. But we're gonna need the honey eventually, so this is kind of why I'm going after it now. Why? I've got the bug repellent, and I've got the flowers. She's moving up here to where I'm pretty sure I had seen some astral raptors before, and I'm a little nervous about it. Oh, man. There is only one other factor here that I'm a little bit nervous about. And it's you. So stay there. Because now if something goes wrong, I'm screwed. Alright. No, why? Grab Jade. Is this queen bee untamable all of a sudden? What's going on? Oh, you were still after me? Lovely. Well, she's moving away now. That is an interesting thing. Not stuck her face in the side of a tree anymore. Go, 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 go! Why? Yes! Got her, let's go. I don't know what the difference was there. I don't know if having to leave the area and come back a little bit made a difference, but I got her now, so that's fine. I'm not frustrated. Not anymore, anyway. We got it done. I'm gonna put away this, this boomstick thing that I found. We'll maybe bring it out later. It's a really nice pistol, though. Does a lot of damage per shot. Very, very handy. Now that I actually have the 1B, though, and I still am under the effects of the bug repellent, I just remembered I'm going to go grab the honey out of the other hive that was just hanging out by this one. That way I actually have some honey as well as more that will be generated over time. Probably end up getting stung. Hope not, though. I didn't even hear if this one said it did the... It does. Run! I could always come and grab another bee if I want to as well. Hopefully the next one isn't as frustrating as that first one, though. Okay, so officially we are back home with our new bee in tow. She's just in her inventory already set up as a hive. Another Moschops has fully grown. Ooh, and our Owl Griffin has almost grown as well. Fantastic. He's not going to be able to move that way. Let's use this one up here to go grab that. To kind of go grab the Moschops that did decide to follow us off the cliff. Because she was being silly. And then, let's see. Whoop. Okay. There you are. I'm sorry, I forgot to whistle you to stop following me after a little bit. But you're okay. You're over here now. Again. This was the Moschops that I was trying to tame before. Every bit of effectiveness is gone by now, I'm sure, but it doesn't really matter. It's only level 40, and it's meant for the, just getting some eggs and stuff. So there you are. You're gonna ask for something else after this, and it better not be bee honey. Better not be at all. In fact, I'm gonna put you back inside the walls. You weren't supposed to leave in the first place. For now, I'm going to put the rest of these honey into the fridge, because I don't want them to spoil at all. 17 minutes. Hello? Uh-oh, this fridge doesn't work for that. It's unfortunate. How about you? Okay, I may have to sneak some normal stuff in here and there, because these structures don't seem to actually make a difference for keeping the honey up and running, so... I'll keep them into Jade for now. And I'll make some real stuff in the future. What is it you're after now? Nothing? But you're fully grown. Oh, let's make you a saddle. Alright. Put that on you. Let's see if I can get you out of the ground. Yeah, good. I'm glad that you're not stuck in there. Hell yeah, man. We got ourselves an imprinted Owl Griffin. Now, how do you compare? So you've got 3,000 health by default. I'm pretty sure these guys had... You have 3,000-ish. A little bit less than. Then you've got 5,000. Okay, so that makes it obvious that you didn't get the better health. But that's okay. There's a big difference there, actually. But you know what? It's great. I'm glad that we have you around here. How did you do on the melee damage? I can't get words. How'd your melee damage do? 319? Let's see, and your melee was 28 points, your melee was 25 points. You got the 28 points. Okay, so you do have the better melee at least. So you'll be definitely one that we'll have a lot of fun with, deciding to go and fight a bunch of the Astral Raptors and stuff. Heck yeah. Alright, let's see what this other Moshop wants. Another honey? Wow, you're greedy. Forgot they're already on Jade, though. There you go. If I didn't just go get a thing to actually generate a bunch of honey, then I would be a little bit more concerned, but, you know, it's fine. We're a level 40 Moschops. Come on, dude. We'll use the new Owl Griffin to grab these, because they are not going to be able to carry the stuff that I am carrying currently. Oh, no. What do we have? That's not good. Stupid Calicotheriums. Aw, you ruined my layout. I don't appreciate that, Calicotherium. I had a baby. Only level 45. I think I'll just leave it alone. Oh, we've got another one walking around over here, though. You know what? Maybe I will claim the baby. It's been a while since I've tamed a Calicotherium. Come here. Come join us over here. It's not your fault for what your parent did. I'm going to give you some berries, kind of keep you fed. We'll come back and check on you a little bit later. Anyway, as I was saying, let's grab these Moschops, get them out of here, and add them to the pile. We definitely have a full-on Moschops pile now. Alright, well, other than the raptors sticking their heads out of the wall, we've got everyone kind of set to where they should be for now. Let's take our imprinted Owl Griffin. The words are there, they just kind of went in the wrong order. Do we have an Oviraptor nearby? Doesn't even have to be the craziest level. That's a Dillo, okay. I want an Oviraptor because I want to collect as many eggs as I possibly can. Don't have to worry about any getting lost. Hello there, you're level 70. You will do just fine. I think we'll do the same thing as we did with the moss chops. We'll just knock it out inside of our courtyard. I'm not entirely sure where to park her. The other two have pretty good parking spots, to be honest, but not sure exactly where to put her all the time. So I'm going to have to grab some of my trank arrows. Whoa, what'd I do? Okay, that's not what I meant to do. I can just craft it from here, though? That's cool. I'll switch to the trank arrows. Boop. You should be down. Fantastic. I'm going to have the moss chops all kind of make their fertilized eggs, but also I'm going to test out one of the unfertilized Owl Griffin eggs, because I have a few of those. I'll say a few, I have one of those. Either way, it is what it is. Okay, I am curious, because this thing says that if I did one exceptional kibble egg, then it would immediately tame. Exceptional or extraordinary. I have no idea what tier egg these are. I probably should have waited until the moss chops had had their eggs, though. We may or may not need your eggs, I don't know. Either way. There we go. All three of those happened at once. Fantastic. Give me the third. I've got 3 more options just in case. Oh yeah, that does not look like that was a very high tier egg. Okay. I've got more options for you, don't worry about it. Plenty, plenty. In fact, I'll even have the griffins make another one just so I have a backup option just in case. That was about 20%. So that one's probably just around a regular, maybe even superior tier, actually. In fact, you're going to help too. I don't want to miss out on this just in case. We already just have... If we could have this up and going right away, that'll be super helpful. Okay, there's one griffin egg. This one will just be a little bit further behind. I think I'm actually going to use the spyglass to double check what's inside of the eggs real quick. I'm going to check what's inside this one, see if I end up getting the perfect stats before I decide to throw it straight to the Oviraptor. What do we got? Oh, that's lower level than the others. Okay. And that is higher level, but it's not all the stats anyway, because it couldn't be. Anyway, let's do this. There you go. Not going to lose any more effectiveness. Just one more of those should be fine, right? Alright, there is the Oviraptor secured. Good times. Welcome to the family. You ate both of those. Alright. Well, it's fine. I'll move our new Griffin away. I'm going to let them kind of keep trying to make the perfect stat one going forward. But at least we have the new one that we're going to actually be using here now that she's imprinted. You, sir, cannot fit through a normal door even if I punch you. Good to know! Come on over here. I'll just have you stop here for a minute. You should be picking up the owl eggs when they drop them. And we'll just worry about trying to separate stuff out in some point in the future. Now that we have ourselves this nice new imprinted Owl Griffin, though, I do kind of want to take her out and go see what kind of damage she can do if we go and fight another Astraeos. Like I was saying earlier, I'm pretty sure there were some over in this area we got the bee from. So maybe we can find one for her and test out her strength. Ah, there's a blue eerie glow of an alpha, or an Astraeos, sorry. Let's go fight him and see exactly what we can do. Obviously no levels into our new friend here, but that way we'll know exactly what to expect going forward. Oh, I missed. The trees in the way are going to be a problem for the swooping, but... Whoop! I'm assuming that was a headshot. 780? Maybe not, actually. Maybe I want to lure this thing out into the open a little more. Oh, I need some stamina right now. We'll land right here. It can't get up to me right here, right? We're good? Okay, let's try this again. There we go. I don't even think that counts as a headshot. Oh my god, 2,300 for that? That is much better. You are strong. Wasn't enough of a swoop. Her stamina is probably not the best either. I've already run out multiple times, but her damage is amazing. And swoop headshot. Nice! I gotta land again. Awesome. You were doing some damage. I've got to come up with a name for you. Able to get it down here and finish him off? Oh, let's hit the hit the freaking tree. No. Bear, I'm sorry. Think shouldn't have been able to get to you at all. Haha. Wasn't enough. Oh no, that killed it. And it dropped a bear saddle. That's actually really crazy, considering it just ate a bear. Oh man. Awesome though. We were able to do so much more damage with this one, and I haven't leveled her at all. How many did we get for that? 30 levels for that one Astral Raptor. That is nuts. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the stamina is lower at this point. 500 is not good for a base for a Griffin, but we can still make that work for now. I'm going to land up here next to this purple drop. I'm also going to check it because I can't help it. But we'll get our stamina back while we're up here too. Yoink. Okay, come on. Despite the extra damage, even still on the ground, you don't really want to try to be the main way you fight with a Griffin. What did we get there? Just a practically normal pickaxe. Capro saddle. Okay, nothing too crazy then, unfortunately. So I'm going to put a bunch of levels into stuff real quick. Definitely going to need some stamina. We'll put 10 into that. Since this one here is mostly going to be kind of a battle Griffin versus the other one being the pack Griffin, because he still needs to make up for everything that we lost. We're almost there. We're getting close. But I'm mostly going to put that into the melee damage after that. So 1,000 stamina for now, and then 430% in damage. Let's find another Astral Raptor, because I just want to see how much more of a difference that's going to make. Because that is a big change in damage. And there goes the beautiful music to send us off into another night. If I don't find another one here in a little bit, we'll probably just fly back home. But I would love to find another one to fight. Okay, I'm going to grab this red drop. Looks like there's an Owl Griffin right between me and there. What are we looking at right here? Just an Owl Griffin 105? Okay. I know that there exists a royal version of the Owl Griffins. I'm not entirely sure if they're on the map. If we end up going full aha moment at some point, I can try to use the tracker to see if they show up. By the tracker, I mean the gene trait scanner. Ooh, a Rex Saddle blueprint. That might come in handy later on down the line. Can't complain about finding that. It could be a little better for certain things, but I feel like that is not a bad start. I think there's only one other place I feel like I should check for one of these other Astral Raptors, considering how many there were near the beginning of this playthrough. Well, even flying by the old base, it doesn't look like there's any actual Astral Raptors around. I did see an Astral Argentavis. I won't be able to get any kind of headshot, but I feel like it may be our first shot to actually take one of those down. We'll just have to make sure that we have full stamina before we start trying to fight it. Oh, there's still the Rex around our base. Our old base. Ah, there's the Astral one that I was talking about. It's only level 5. Wow, that actually is going to be way too easy. But it is the first Astral Argy that we're going to take down. Can't complain about the fact it's only level 5. I didn't realize that until now. That did 1,000 damage by itself. I just got to swoop 2 more times. Boom! Really? Did you eat something to heal up? It said 3,000. Maybe it's a little higher than that. Bonk! There we go. Looks like it gave me a pistol. Ooh, it even gave me a rifle blueprint. Interesting. Not a great one, but it gave me one nonetheless. That's crazy. Gave her another 3 levels as well. Can't complain about that. Also looks like I've got one. Which officially unlocks a compound bow for me to create. The only thing is, I'd also have to allow using the electrical stuff, which I have not done yet, so we'll just keep holding off. If I can find one and use one for at least one of the caves, I'm pretty sure is my thought process here, then we'll be able to move on from that. Ah, there's another Astral RG. How much health do you have? You're level 15, so you're not much more. I say that, your health is more than double. I'm going to land and get my stamina before I kill it. Right, come on down for a swoop. Nice 1,100 damage. There we go. That one didn't say that I got anything. Do I have to check the body? I may have to check the body. But I definitely killed it. Got the experience for it. Did it have a bag that was here somewhere? Yes, there is a bag right here. Okay. If I didn't have Jade, I would be falling to a very painful location. Can't even stand there. Take it. Ooh! Jade! Okay. Good lord. I think, okay, so that was just an Ascendant shield blueprint, and then a blueprint for a primitive pike. Okay. Nothing crazy, but we did earn that. And if honestly, if it weren't for Jade, I would have fallen off a bunch of times and been a little bit frustrated while trying to get that. Landed in a bad spot. Oh, and before we end up leaving this episode, I do want to mention that I actually was able to breed out a single ichthyosaur that did have the perfect stats. It was not intentional. I accidentally left these guys going for a little while, but the perfect female came out as a level 230, which is crazy. It's because they actually did have 53 points in health and 52 in weight, as well as 43 in stamina. So even though the male was only a level 130 when I tamed him, they did have some amazing stats on these creatures, and that really worked out. So we'll be able to take those out in the next one, because I don't have them on me now, but I do have a set of goggles back at the base, like I was looking for. So maybe in the next one, we'll kind of take another look out into the water and see if we can maybe tame up a couple of seahorses, because I think that would be a very fun creature to go around and explore the sea on. Well, that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If you have anything to bring up about this series or any other one on the channel, let me know in the comments below. And if you want to help contribute to the channel a little bit more as well, we do have links for Ko-fi and Patreon, as well as becoming a YouTube member, all of which means a lot to me and will give you full-on access to the ARK community cluster of servers that we have that are currently running the 3 main story maps for the game. I've had a lot of fun over there on my free time, and I'd love to see more people sticking around. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!